From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, October 27th, 2017. Silver is trading at $16.77 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,268 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at 2.3 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $5,955. Antiwar.com reports both the Iraq central government and the government of neighboring Turkey have publicly rejected an offer by Iraqi Kurdistan to suspend its independence effort in return for an end to ongoing military offensives against Kurdish territory. Both insist the offer is insufficient. On September 25th, Kurdish voters passed a referendum to secede from Iraq by over 92%. Iran and Turkey have since been in talks with Iraq's central government on resisting the effort militarily, and in the last 2 weeks, Iraqi Kurdistan lost all territory gained in the war against the Islamic State. Iraqi Prime Minister Haider Abadi said he will not accept anything short of the outright abandonment of Kurdish independence ambitions and the outright cancellation of the referendum and its results. Turkey's foreign minister concurred, saying that the Turkish government wants an immediate decision to declare the referendum null and void. Turkey has expressed particular fury at the idea of Iraqi Kurdish independence because of their own substantial Kurdish minority. For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. And as a Bitcoin-preferred business, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports the Department of Justice on Thursday settled lawsuits with conservative groups, including Tea Parties, for unfair scrutiny the Internal Revenue Service used processing their tax-exempt applications. Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced the settlement in 2 cases involving dozens of plaintiffs. A 2015 report from the Senate Committee on Finance found the IRS mismanaged applications from conservative groups under the administration of former President Barack Obama. The committee found evidence that the administration's political agenda guided the IRS's action with respect to their treatment of conservative groups. Sessions on Thursday said the First Amendment prohibits the federal government from treating political groups differently based on their ideologies. He said the IRS targeted groups that included names referencing Tea Party, Patriots, or 9/12. Sessions said the groups deserve an apology from the IRS and that the abuse of power will not be tolerated. IRS Commissioner John Koskeskin came under scrutiny for his handling of a congressional inquiry into the agency's handling of the conservative group's tax-exempt status applications. Some members of the conservative House Freedom Caucus called for his impeachment. Armistice Day originally commemorated the end of war and honored those who gave their lives. Antiwar.com remembers and honors all veterans and holds true to the hope of ending war as policy and strives at least to report on and be critical of the military-industrial complex. Join Antiwar.com for a social media giveaway by posting to Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag #WhyI'mAntiWar and a short message about peace for a chance to win a Peace Now t-shirt, red poppy lapel pin, or cryptocurrency sticker pack. Pledge to the Thunderclap and help deliver a message of peace on Armistice Day this November 11th. Reuters reports President Donald Trump on Thursday ordered the unveiling of 2,800 documents related to the 1963 assassination of President John F. Kennedy, but yielded to pressure from the FBI and CIA to block the release of some information to be reviewed further. Congress ordered in 1992 that all records related to the investigation into Kennedy's death should be open to the public and set a final deadline of October 26, 2017 for the entire set to be made public. Trump had confirmed on Saturday that he would allow for the opening of the documents, subject to a receipt of further information. Administration officials told reporters on a conference call that Trump ordered government agencies to study the redactions in withheld documents over the next 180 days to determine whether they needed to remain hidden from the public. After the review, Trump expected such withholdings to be rare. The White House said remaining records with redactions would be released on a rolling basis in the coming weeks. In a memo to government agency heads, Trump said the American people deserved as much access as possible to the records. He wrote, "Therefore, I am ordering today that the veil finally be lifted," adding that he had no choice but to accept the requested redactions for now. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.